What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson here. I am doing some Isaac runs with my boy Penta Hybrid on the other side of the microphone here. Not to brag, but I am up 1-0 there, Penta, on the last run. Even with the unfortunate Ipecac Brimstone combo.
God, it broke that synergy so hard.
Yeah, agreed. So we're going to be doing some Balls of Steel, just like the last run. I'm just going to hop into Isaac hard mode and sit in the center of the room.
All right, we are in a little lost ghost on the load screen. They should start you in the middle of the room, man.
I totally agree.
All right, I am in the middle.
All right, I will count us down here. I luckily got a item room on the start. Hopefully it's another Tech Point 5. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, re-rolling, so I didn't start with an item room. Or a curse room, for that matter. I walked into a curse room on an XL floor. That was bad.
All right, let's see.
Oh my god. He's done it, boys.
You starting your run?
Oh, I am going. Guppy
so
Spa,
am I.
I have Belial.
Oh, I just picked up Mom's Knife. I hate to tell her.
I should have rerolled Guppy's Paw. That was a poor mistake, but that's fine. We can go back in there. Explosive.
So I did pick up Mom's Knife just now. That's a brag.
Put it into Mom's Razor. That's horrible.
Mom's Razor, not good.
I'm glad enough when I release a top 10 video when people aren't arguing over some of the entries. But when people are arguing over some of the entries, it's like, I understand some people like this item, but like Mom's Razor is getting no love on that video.
No, that's an item I was thoroughly disappointed with when it came out. I picked it up for the first time and I was like, oh, it's a Mom's item. It's probably decent. Like, there's not a ton of great Mom items out there, but I was like, maybe they'll counter one. Mom's Knife isn't pivotal.
There are some Mom's items that, and I get a lot of like, I won't call it credit, but I get a lot of like love from people for being one of the rare Isaac players that actually just gives every item its fair chance. Ooh, an SMB superfan as well. I'm not gonna say that this is a stacked start, but this is a stacked start. So I lied and I said it. But
well,
like,
we both got good runs by the sound of it. I'm sitting here with Mommy's Knife though, so
you got Mom's Knife?
Yeah.
Did you teleport to the Devil Deal or out of your item room?
Item room. Didn't even reroll. So, unless I kill myself. No, I'm just joking. SMB Supervan's really good for runs though, because it's a pretty hefty speed upgrade.
I am rocking an SMB Superfan, Eye of Belial, like Guppy's Pod, one of my red HP.
See, now I can't really do Guppy, so...
No, you can, it just won't be fun.
Not really.
Here we got the box. Give me some delicious.
One of the mods I was looking at, because when I did my top 10 video, I checked out a ton of mods, and somebody made a mod that fixes Mom's Knife Guppy. I don't know if it like fixes it, but they make it so that every tick gives you a fly, and it's way too overpowered.
I thought they fixed that in Afterbirth.
It's better, but it's still not, like, you're not going to get a mad amount of flies.
Yeah, but
it's
I
not
kind of
like
like
Brimstone.
that. I kind of like that that's broken.
I totally agree. I mean, like, you don't really want, I don't know. Like, to me, Guppy's head is actually more valuable than, like, the Guppy transformation, which is kind of cool.
This is the silliest thing in the world. Oh, the rules card. Chubb dislikes smoke. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I did not. I do that. I know now.
And I got the finger. I was defending this item earlier, too. They're like, but it's bad. And I'm like, it's a free damage upgrade, essentially. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, non-thinking items. You just kind of use it and you don't even notice. So I just got my first Devil Deal. Got the Mark, which is pretty solid.
That's pretty good.
So I'm sitting here with Mom's Knife, Super Bandage, Mark, and the Halo. It's my first 4.
And for my commenters who are about to yell at me for not re-rolling Abel, he's OP. He is the best item in the game. I will never re-roll Abel. It may cost me this race, but I will never re-roll Abel. Also the fact that I don't know if I'm going to have a re-roll for my next couple of rooms, so... And I'm just going to pop the Empress. I can't handle this dingle right now.
Champion?
No, just regular dingle, but He was one of the dingle. He was that dingle that just decides to always do his dash attack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's like trying to lock him into a corner. I don't know. Do you like the finger?
I'm actually kind of like hit and miss on the finger.
It's partial to it, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really partial to it. It's an item that like I'll pick up. It's not one that I'll avoid per se, but it's like one of those items that you just pick up and it's there and you just use it. But I would never like use a run based on it.
Okay, what do? Ooh, it was a good idea.
That concerns me.
Okay, Scotty Boy's got to run.
I don't like when you say you have a good idea and it works.
I'm rocking Eye of Belial, Death's Touch, Horror Babylon, no red arts.
Oh shit. No red arts.
No, I got two soul hearts, but I got Horror Babylon, so my damage is 779 right now.
That's pretty good.
Death's Touch, Eye of Belial with a tier rate of 11 too, so. Ooh, look, Betrayal. Best item.
Oh yeah, Betrayal, super great. Charm is such a great addition to the game.
I get shit on so much for hating that tier effect.
hating
Every
it?
single time. Every single time. It's like, what do you have against the tier effect? What tier effect charm? I'm like, it's boring. It's not like it's a bad effect. It's just, I find it meaningless.
Yeah, it does. I've never picked up Charm and been like, oh, I'm set.
Okay, I'm taking way too much time for this, but it's a good idea. Yeah, you got the golden key, Penta. Why don't you just leave the room? I was like, well, 2 keys for 2 bombs. It's worth it. When you have 0 keys and 3 bombs, and you can get 2 keys for 2 bombs, you balance yourself out pretty easily. Just take it. It's worth the 10 seconds that you took. Trust me. And if I end up losing by 2 seconds, you can shit on me for that. Shut up.
Oh, I got one of my worst rooms just went through.
Just got
The room with the bridge and the 5 exploding flies.
Ooh. I love that.
Especially with Mom's Knife. Like, you have no control. Like, that's a room where I'm like, all right, kill the middle, sit in the middle, and then wait.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, I got an I'm excited pill.
That actually makes me feel great. Ooh, an AWAS.
Excuse me, sir, but it's pronounced Ehwaz.
Flies?
It's a joke. I refuse to pronounce it the same way as everybody else. It's Ehwaz. You gotta give it that Latino accent.
Oh, you have to. Oh, do I take the Yara or do I take it? I gotta take AWAS.
Well, Gulp is good if I get a decent trinket.
Gulp was one of those pills I unlocked that I did not know what it does, or did, and I actually got angry at it the first time I got it. Because I was like, where the hell my trinkets go? Son of a bitch.
I think everybody's had that similar effect. That was the same with me, because I had, I don't know if you, have you done your Lost runs yet in Afterbirth Plus?
I have the greed mode, I haven't done the delirium.
Okay. See,
That was fun. Greedier mode was fun with him.
because you... Did you do all your Apollyon stuff?
No.
Okay. So then there's the locusts that are unlocked for doing your Apollyon runs, and they're trinkets. You unlock 5 different trinkets for beating certain bosses with him.
Oh, yeah, I have a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, and one of those is really good, and that's the Conquest one. And I had that on one run, and I ended up re-rolling it, and I was like, where the fuck is my trinket? Or I ended up gulping it, I'm like, where the fuck is my trinket? And then it was
That's
like
funny.
a day later that, you know, somebody had informed me, one of my buddies had informed me, he's like, oh yeah, did you happen to get a pill that said gulp? And I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, that smelts your trinket. I'm like, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
And I
that's
have-
actually one of the best mechanics I think they introduced.
The first question I asked him, I was like, well, if I have Mom's purse, does it smell both of them? He's like, yep. I'm like, that's fantastic. I was like, yeah, but what if you smelt a bad trinket? I'm like, name a bad trinket that you wouldn't want smelted to yourself. And he named
No.
like 8 of them, and I'm like, those are all good in some situations.
Plus, it's another way to get rid of the tick, too.
It was like cracked dice. I'm like, cracked dice is good. All right.
Maw the
got?
Void.
Oh, yeah, gotta do it, right? Do it, boys. I live by the sword, I die by the sword, and I will never say a damn word about this item being bad. I got myself a cursed eye.
Oh, GG.
I love Cursed Eye so much. That's another
Cursed
one.
Eye is, I don't know.
I staunchly defend that other. It's another item that I'm just like, this is a great item. I don't know what your problems are.
It has its synergies, but I'm still not 100%. I think I'm gonna pop an AWAS on Depths 1. I think. No, you know what? Probably not.
Are you
Probably
on
room
Depths 1
1
right now?
I am.
Oh shit.
Where are you at on your route?
I am trying to find my boss room in the Catacombs too.
Yo, have you ever seen the small room with like nothing but blue and purple fires that makes an A?
Yes.
I had never seen that room before. It's got a golden bomb in the middle though.
Yes. There's a lot of unique, very fun and interesting rooms that I have found. I like the secret angel rooms that are apparently like incredibly rare to spawn, and not like the super secret like ones that have the angel statue in them, but like there's actually a super secret angel fight room.
Really? I've not seen that one.
There is one of my favorite rooms is the, oh, there it is, guys. I may be behind right now, but I'm about to be whooping ass. But no, I like the key room. And then the money room. And we're going to kill ourselves.
The money room's great. The key room is great. The one that has all the what's the name of those? Those little like tentacle ones that show up in the womb.
Don't mention that room.
Yeah, that's like the worst room in existence.
We don't talk about that room.
Yeah.
That is one of the unavoidable damage rooms that everybody's so fond of being added in the game.
I hate that room so much.
So
I had it on a recent one.
I am on the Depths 2, or Depths 1, excuse me. I'm on the Depths 1, and I am gaining serious ground after just becoming Dark Judas.
Oh shit. Alright, well I'm on the Depths 2.
Just get there, or you've been there for a bit?
I just got here. Haven't really seen much on it. So you definitely have some time to catch up here. And this room is being a pain in the dick.
I'm looking for a way to something. I'm looking for something to gulp, like a curved horn, or. And you know what? Here we go, guys. I am totally on board skipping that item room.
Grabbing a spirit heart from the shop just in case on this one. Oh, there's the boss fight. I also am holding an AWAS room still, so I do essentially have a free floor, which I think I'm going to use on the womb one.
God, that's such a bad item. To reroll Head of Krampus into Contract from below.
Ooh.
Everybody's always this. It's actually a really good item. I'm like, yeah, but like, is it? Like, if you play primarily on hard mode, it occasionally gives you an extra consumable, but like, I'd personally much rather have Humbling Bundle.
Oh, Humbling Bundle 100% of the time, for sure.
Oh, gee. I'm 1/3 to my adulthood transformation.
Watch out.
It's not that bad. It's an HP
It's
up.
HP up? Yeah.
It's an HP upgrade. It's not too terrible. Oh, I got a Perthra rune. I'm gonna buy that Spirit Heart, and I'm gonna reroll the shop, and then I'm gonna buy another Spirit Heart, and I'm gonna reroll the shop.
I am now in the womb too.
You're in the womb too. That is an unfortunate situation for myself, and I'm min-maxing still as I sit here.
I got a lucky, like I said, AWAS are in. Oh, you didn't. Some of these champions, I'm still like, what the hell does this do? Like the blue one that doesn't fire the bullets and the one that doesn't give you flies, I'm just like, cool, you just do nothing. Okay.
Oh, yes, Cursed Eye, thank you. I actually appreciate that. Teleport me right to the mom fight.
Ooh, that's a lucky teleport. Only time Cursed Eye's ever been something good.
I am Team Pro Cursed Eye.
I flipped on it. I used to be a pretty hard fan of it.
And we
like
got
I
the
would just
pact.
oh, the pact.
And I'm not doing boss rush. No way. I could have taken the void, but for what? There's not. Yeah, I'm on the womb one. There's gonna be no more item rooms to suck, unless I had the bloody crown, which I don't have. So
Oh, I got the wafer.
Wafer's
rerolled.
pretty good.
I really do enjoy the wafer.
Wafer's one of those items that I consider incredibly powerful, but it's only incredibly powerful like 20% of the time.
Yeah, in this run here, I'm pretty like I'm not going to take a ton of damage, so should be good. Although I say that, like I should not have said that because now I'm going to get hit by the freaking brimstone.
What's your HP
crawler.
looking like?
I got like 6.
Red hearts?
I got 2 red hearts.
Oh, okay.
And by 6, I mean 4.5 because I can't count.
I am rolling 2 black, 2.5 spirit.
That's not bad. So we're pretty close. I do have Rotten Baby with Mom's Knife, which is, again, another one that I think is better than Guppy.
I like Rotten Baby.
Oh, packed in 9 lives.
People were salty about him being #1 as well.
Alright, I am on the Cathedral.
I am attempting very, very strenuously to get through the Womb 1 because I am at a dead end. There's a Guppy's head, which I will re-roll into Bomber Boy. That's alright, I guess.
Bomber Boy is pretty good. That's another one of those like items that you have to be cautious with.
I went into a sloth fight for no reason. I knew that was going to be a dead end and I still went there. See, now, the real issue with me right now, and I'm not trying to, like, make it seem like, oh, I'm at a disadvantage. But, like, I haven't raced Isaac in, like, 4 years. And so I'm still in min-max mode. Like, I'm like, I can get something better out of this situation.
That is totally fair.
I think it's going to take a little bit for me to actually break out of the shell. I'm not doing too bad. I have a killer run right now. Let's be fair here. We both have guaranteed wins. Like there's no losing these runs. It's just a matter of can I be impatient enough to win in a reasonable time? And the answer is like if you've watched any of my recent episodes, probably not. Because I'm like I can do this way slower and benefit more. Like yeah, it's gonna take some of my more recent runs, I don't know how much of my stuff is Magic Mush. I don't know how much of my stuff you actually watch. I know it's one of those situations where people are always like, well, I just got Guppy too.
I check out your content. Don't
people
worry.
are always salty with, people are like, well, you support the person, but you don't watch it. I'm like, you guys realize how little time YouTubers have?
Yeah. Well, especially like, I work a full-time job too.
Me too.
It's tough to find the time.
Ooh, Isaac's Tears.
And one thing you don't want to do is make it so like playing video games becomes something you regret spending time doing.
Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons I left YouTube originally was because I had lost the inhibition to actually play because I had lost my motivation to enjoy actually doing it.
Yeah, that's tough to come back from.
And, you know, I don't want to make it sound like, you know, the stream was pointless because I actually enjoy streaming, but I only went back to streaming originally because I was a streamer first. And so I was like, oh, that, you know, I'm already comfortable doing it. The streaming a game is a little easier for me, blah, blah, blah. You know, no editing, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden I started working the separate hours that I'm on now, and it's like, I have 0 time to stream. So then I went back to YouTube. Because it's like, YouTube, I can play 5 hours of Isaac on Friday night and Saturday morning and have an entire week's worth of content, so I don't have to touch the damn game for a week.
Yeah.
And don't burn
That's
yourself
totally
out.
fair.
Oh, there's a trinket I can gulp that I don't have the gulp trinket anymore. So I'm guessing you're on the chest by now.
You actually just said that as I hopped into the chest for the chest. Which is actually kind of funny. And I'm sitting with a Algiz as well. So, not that it really matters. I'm going to re-roll first to the blind chest though, because why not?
Well, I'm going to make this run interesting. And I'm going to Delirium.
Ooh.
Because I'm not confident that I can beat Delirium before you beat the Blue Baby.
All I gotta do is find the room.
But if I beat Delirium, I think I earn some props.
Yeah, for sure.
On 2 black hearts.
I think that's totally fair. I think like either the chest or delirium on 2 black cards.
Yeah. But I am Magic Mush, Death's Touch, Eye of Belial, Guppy, Pact, Cursed. I do have Cursed Eye, so if I get hit once while he's like at 1 HP and I teleport out, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
If there's one issue in all of Isaac that I think they should change the most above anything else, it's they should learn to normalize the chest music.
Yeah.
I'm not on the chest right now, but like, it's surprisingly easy to notice how different the soundtracks are compared to the chest track. And I think they might do that on purpose because, well, it's the final level of the game, it's supposed to sound amazing, and it's like, well, yeah, but if you're doing like a video and you have to constantly go in your settings and turn down the volume.
Yeah.
Oh man, that 2 luck stat is helping me out great right now.
Sorry, I was paying attention. Don't worry. Just double adversary every time.
Oh yeah, I had fun with him on a run recently. I think that video's already up actually, and that's always my favorite chest room.
I think that's honestly the exact opposite. I know you're being sarcastic, but
I speak for Jonusfatson's viewers. If you aren't aware, I speak fluent sarcasm. Like 90% of what I say is actually not meant to be serious.
Yeah,
Which
they're fully aware.
Which is sadly the joke that most people who watched the top 10 worst anti-birth video didn't get, because the entire opening of the video was an entire satirical joke. They're like, dude, I can't believe he said that these are the items he hates the most, and he's going to base his opinion off that. I'm like, no, it's not. But what I hate the most, I'm just being satirical. These are what I consider to be the worst items. My least favorite items would be so much of a different list. There are anti-birth items that I actually absolutely hate, but are decent. Okay, well, you know, delirium
Did you die?
is...
No. I think I'm getting close to the boss fight. Come on, blue baby. I might actually put the Ragman champion room up there as one of my least favorite on the chest.
Well, delirium is dead and I win.
Sorry?
Delirium is dead and I win.
No, are you serious?
Yep. I am walking in the chest immediately.
Oh, I think I was like 1 room away. If I went left instead of right.
Oh, feel free to finish your run so that they can see you kick the blue baby's ass. And we can
I need to find it. I want to see how close I am. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad you got there.
I was like, I'm on the womb too. He just entered the chest. What are my options?
You got a lucky spawn.
Yeah, I would have never caught up, even with the powerful run I had. And that was a very stressful delirium run with Cursed Eye, because I've actually only fought him with Cursed Eye once, and I'm very good with Cursed Eye. My min-maxing with Cursed Eye, and when I'm going to hold the button, when I'm not going to hold the button, but delirium's got so many bullets. And it's very hard in the motion to tell whether his shots are the Ipecac shots or not. But
so I found the boss here. I think if I would have found it a little faster. Sure. Pop alges. Why not? 2 seconds on the fight. Get in there. All right, that's the run. 20 minutes, 1 second for me to finish the chest on this one. That's pretty good.
That's not a bad chest run. You did have an AWAS, and you didn't do boss rush or hush, so yeah, it's a pretty decent run though. Sub 25.
Yeah, sub 25 is good. But yeah, so I think that's number 2. That I think we're 1-1 now. So
yeah, I you chew me out, internet, but I fought the actual end game boss post chest, post Mega Satan, so I think that counts as a win.
You know what? I'm giving you the win. Anybody that's beating fucking delirium with Cursed Eye deserves that win.
We could do a couple of actual delirium runs, but that goes through hush if you're gonna guarantee it. And hush, man, I love the hush fight so much, but I can't stomach the boss armor. If they would just make his HP pool ridiculously high and have you be able to be actually powerful against him if you have a good run, and there are builds you can melt him with, but that's for a later date. That was this race.
Oh, that was good. That was fun. I'm glad we finished so close as we did.
It was tight. It was very tight, and that void saved my ass.
Yeah, I'm just lucky. 5%.
Oh man.
So anyway, I'll call it here. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Check out mine and Penta Hybrid's respective views on the run. Watch him cheat his way to victory on this one. And we will be putting them up probably pretty consistent, I would say, between you and I.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty evenly matched, so I think we're pretty good.
That was a good run.
Yeah, so like both the videos, watch both the videos for both perspectives. Be sure to like and subscribe to the videos as well, and the channels, of course. Subscribe to the video somehow. I don't know how that would work, but you know.
You gotta pay us $100.
Yeah, exactly. But for now, thanks for tuning in, and we'll check you next time.
Catch you guys later.